Yo, what's up, guys? Let's find some bets. So, there's a lot of value right now. There's a shit ton of NBA games today. A shit ton of NBA games. So, we got a lot of plays locked in. Some of them I gave out on Twitter. Again, I'll share this spreadsheet. I'm just going to be tracking the live stream plays on this little spreadsheet. So, let's just kind of get into it. But anyways, let's go ahead. Let's get into it. Why don't we start out? Where should we start out? Holy moly. Well, we can start out on Fliff. I mean, let's try to get a bet in quick. So this play looks fucking incredible. Over 230. Look at this. All the books have ripped the over to being heavily favored. They're still offering this line at minus 115. So this is over 231.5 in Raptors Rockets. So this play we want to lock in quick. And I hit it for 250. Fuck. And you can see, never mind, I didn't hit it for 250. It looks like they moved that as I was trying to get it. It says NA, not available. Damn, it's locked. What the fuck? Super frustrating. But again, like, you know, some of these books, you got to move quickly. They bump lines quick, so we got to move quick. Anyways, there's some plays on better in these live streams. You know, I try to focus on the books legal in the most amount of states. Fliff is legal basically everywhere. Unfortunately, they locked this line. I mean, they don't even have like the game up now. It looks like they just removed the entire game. Anyways, let's go ahead. Let's try to find some plays. So where do we want to start? I mean, it looks like there's some value on Better. Better isn't an app I use a ton because there's usually not that much value. But again, NBA lines are, oh my God. If this play is actually available on Better, I'm going to have a heart attack. Valanciunas over 10.5 rebounds. I don't care about the discounts, so let's go here. We want to go to the Pelicans game, and we want to go to Valanciunas. Oh, fuck. They already bumped him up to 12.5. They had his line, it looks like, at 10.5, but I guess I missed it, so I'm not going to be able to bet that. Again, like, you can see my phone on one side of the screen. Some of these books have web apps you can bet through, like, you can bet on them online, but you can't on PrizePicks, so I'm not going to be able to on PrizePicks. But anyways, let's see if this play is still available. Fuck, they already bumped up Valanciunas PRAs as well. What about, so this is a great time of the day to be betting before the games start. A lot of times there's good plays early line discrepancies when books first drop lines. But as you get closer to game time, you know, when you get announcements, who's playing, who's not playing, you know, minutes restrictions, who's in the starting lineup, like all that type of stuff moves around lines. All these sports books are setting their own lines. What the fuck is going on? So I don't see any of these plays on Valanciunas. Anyways, is this play on McCollum available? McCollum, nope, they already have him bumped up to 29.5. So anyways, maybe a little too slow on Better or whatever, but let's go to Underdog. Maybe there's some value on Underdog Fantasy. Damn, so there's a lot of value on Dabble right now as well. So let's go to Underdog. So again, like, you know, there's some esports line discrepancies for tomorrow. What do we want to lock in, though? There's some college basketball plays. What should we start with? What app should we start with? I mean, maybe we start with Dabble. This play I'm already all over. Again, like, you never know which book's going to have the best lines on a given day. Like, you can see Jordan Poole, you know, like, you can get his over 2.5 assists. This line's available on Dabble. It's not available on PrizePicks. That's why you want to use, ideally, have as many sports books as possible. You know, we can see Jordan Poole, they don't have his assist line available. They don't even have an assist line up for Jordan Poole, so you can only get this play on Dabble. But the strategy is the same, right? Like on Underdog, on Dabble, on PrizePicks. You take a player's over or under, you get the same payout regardless. So Jordan Poole, all the sports books have him super heavily favored to go over. That's a good play to be on. But anyways, maybe, I mean, we've already hit a lot of Dabble plays for today. Did they put this line back up? Nope, they still have the total score locked, which is super annoying. On Fliff, they just literally removed the entire market. But we'll see. There's probably some other value on Fliff we can lock in. How about this play? Why not? Kyle Kuzma under 6.5 rebounds. You can kind of look at the line movement charts. You can see the market has been moving towards his under. The problem is I'm already on Kuzma under 11.5 rebounds plus assists. I gave that play out on Twitter, so you're not going to see it in this spreadsheet. Again, this little live stream tracker spreadsheet is just going to be plays for the specific games. Booker is discounted on better, so we'll find a play on better. But maybe let's just lock in a pick to start, right? So here you can see no other book is even giving us plus money. FanDuel has ripped Kuzma to being favored to go under 6.5 rebounds. So this can be the first play we go with, right? Kyle Kuzma under 6.5 rebounds. Why not, right? And they have a max bet size of 250 on Fliff. So we can go ahead and we can lock that in. So this is Kuzma under 6.5 rebounds. We're getting plus 105 odds. They have a max bet size of 250. And that can be the first play we go with. No other book even offering us plus money. So again, all these sports books, FanDuel, DraftKings, BetOnline, all these books have sophisticated models. They're pretty good at setting lines, which is why we want to follow, market information. We want to find discrepancies in the market. This play I already gave out on Fliff in a parlay. Anyways, you can see it right here. But that was from Twitter, so you're not going to see it in the spreadsheet. But you can see all the books have ripped Martin to being a pretty heavy favorite to go under 4.5 assists. I already gave out under 5 in my earlier in the day for the Underdog promo play, but that promo play expired. But anyways, if you still want to get it down, this play still looks solid. I mean, Fliff is the only book with Martin favored to go over 4.5 assists. All the other books have him favored to go under. Again, there's hundreds of books posting NBA player prop lines. Just follow the fucking data. It's not that complicated. But apparently Better has a discount. Someone mentioned that. So why don't we take a look at the Better discount? And let's try to lock in a play. So I believe someone said it was on Booker. So where's Phoenix? Here we go. We have Phoenix. So they have a discount on Booker. They're discounting his PRA line to 36.5. So that seems like a decent play to go with. And then we just want to find some plays to pair with this Booker promo. So this is on Better, which is a new DFS app. So let's find some plays that we can pair. So the first play that OddsJam is recommending is John Conchar under 5.5 rebounds. So let's go to the Grizzlies game. And we want to take him under 5.5 rebounds. So that can be the second pick. So again, like on Better, they give you the same payout if you take a guy's over or his under. All the books have, ripped him to being a pretty heavy favorite to go under 5.5 rebounds. And it's not just one data point. Like there's all these different books posting lines. So that seems like a good play to go with. And then we now have 2 picks. But let's go to the Grizzlies game, and then we'll head over to Underdog Fantasy or, another book. But we want to go with Gobert. I'm just trying to move quickly because they bump some of this shit really fast. So we want to go to Gobert under 5.5, under 14.5 points. All the sports books have his under heavily favored. So we're following market information. Everything is baked into the market. The odds sports books are putting out. The market's super fragmented, lineups, injuries, who's playing, who's not playing, who's on a minutes restriction. All that stuff is baked into the odds. But anyways, let's try to finish out this slip. So we have Simons under 3.5 threes. So that will be our 4th pick. And again, 5 pick entries are optimal on Better. 5 pick entries. So Murray under 23.5 points. Okay, sure. So let's go to the Hawks game. And where is it? Atlanta, right? We want to go to the Hawks game. And we're already on Booker's over in that game. Zion over 5.5 rebounds. Sure. So let's go here. You can see all the books have Zion. Some books have his line at 6.5. Other books have his line at 5.5 with the over heavily favored. So what we can do is we can just go here. very quickly. So we want to go to the Pelicans game. And then we want to take him over 5.5 rebounds. And here we have a nice little 5-pick entry for the better promo. You know, we found some good picks to pair with their discount on Booker. So that seems solid. Better doesn't have insurance. So the max they're going to give you for this promo is $20. So we can lock that in. Location failure. So let me try disconnecting my phone. Place this really quickly. What the fuck? And then it should... Sometimes when I connect the phone, so let's see. There we go. And here we can see the complete entry. So it's Booker over 36.5 PRAs. Conchar under 5.5 rebounds. Gobert. Anyways, let's just go here, and then we can go here, and then we can go to entries. And here's the full play. Zion game time decision, bro. Baked into the market, bro. Have you tried DraftKings Pick 6? I haven't tried, personally, I haven't tried Pick 6 yet. I honestly haven't even heard much about it. So super annoying that this is now locked. Anyways, let's see. Let's see. Why isn't my phone connecting? There we go. So now it's connecting. So it should pop up on the screen again. There we go. So Booker over 36.5 PRAs. Here's the next 2 picks. So it's a 5-pick entry. 5-pick entries are optimal on better. So Zion over 5.5. Simons under 3.5 3-pointers. Gobert, whatever. So the games are starting soon, so I don't want to waste a bunch of time. So I'll remember to add that later. Better slip, promo, Booker. And that's for $20 on better. And that's plus 1,900 odds, 20x payout. So 5-pick entry. And there you can see the full thing. But anyways, let's try to move on. And let's get some good bets in. So where should we go to next? So please put this line back up. Oh my God, they did put it back up. Please let me bet it. What the fuck? And then they went ahead and they locked it again. Super annoying. You can see all the other books have ripped the total higher, you know, plus 100 down to minus 145. In the Raptors-Rockets game, you can still, like, Fliff is the only book. They have the same odds on the over and the under. They don't have either side juiced. Whereas you can see here, you know, all these other books have the over super heavily favored, minus 150, 1.5 to 1 betting favorite. But anyways, where should we go to? Let's check out Underdog, maybe. So let's check out Underdog. Underdog Fantasy board is dry, so we're not going to check out Underdog. Anyways, maybe next we'll go to Dabble. And so Dabble is the only book I use that's not tracked on Pickett. Pickett tracks basically every sports book. It just syncs with your sports book, so you can essentially, like, you know, whatever. You can see your profit and loss by sports book, league, bet type, all sorts of stuff like that. Which is pretty cool. But anyways, what we can do is we can maybe lock in a Dabble slip. I already gave out a fair amount on Twitter and stuff like that, but there's a lot of value on Dabble. And again, I'm going to bet where there's value. So we've been all over Vince Williams. We faded this guy probably like, there's been value on his under and assists in a lot of games. A lot of games recently. So what we can do is we can go to the Grizzlies game. And we can take him under 3.5 assists. So again, like this line, it's not available on PrizePicks. It's not on Underdog. But you can see he's a big, big, big favorite to go under 3.5 assists. Maybe the line movement is lineup driven. He's expected to play less minutes. Who knows? So this can be the first play we go with. I mean, Jordan Poole over 2.5 assists is a... Does this game start... Am I crazy or this game starts in a minute? So 46 seconds. We have 46 seconds to lock this in. So fuck. So what we can do is we can go to Jordan Poole over 2.5 assists. So the first game start in, just a couple minutes. But anyways, let's go back here. And then we have a play in the Thunder Heat game. The Thunder Hornets game. Dort, under 18 points plus rebounds. So let's just kind of scroll quickly. And let's take this. Whoa. What the fuck? What the heck? So that's what we want, and that's going to be the play I lock in. I have to disconnect my phone. Sometimes it doesn't work with my phone connected to the computer, which I need to do to mirror it for the live stream. But anyways, we can go ahead and lock that in, and unfortunately they limited me recently to only $45 on these 3-pick entries. But you can see it right here. And where is it? I mean, I gave out a ton of plays on the previous live stream. This play is really good. Murray, that play was really good, but that was from Twitter. But anyways, here's the play we went with on Dabble. So we have Williams under 3.5 assists, Poole over 2.5 assists, and then we have Dort under 18 points plus rebounds. All plays with solid value. This play's on Dabble. And they give me a max of $45. It's plus 500 odds, and that plays on Dabble. So I went ahead and added that to the spreadsheet. But anyways, let's go ahead. Well, we can check out this line on Dort. So we're not going to be able probably to place any more bets for the Wizards game. That game's starting in a second. But we can check out this line. And then we'll try to find some more good plays for the later games. Hopefully some value comes up on Underdog. We already locked in the better promo. So you can see like this line, well, now it's available on ParlayPlay. So sometimes you can get a play on a few different of these DFS books. Sometimes it's only on one book. But look at this play on Dort. We got him under 18 points plus rebounds. What's up, guys? Pick 6 sucks. It's game time now, Brody. Yep, most of the games start at 5 today, so we still got an hour. But you can see here, it's okay, we're getting Dort under 18 on Dabble, also available on Jock Market. Caesars has the line at 17.5 with the under heavily favored. FanDuel 16.5. PrizePicks, DraftKings, all these other books are 16.5, 17, 17.5. So obviously getting him under 18 points plus rebound seems pretty damn good on Dabble. But anyways, is there any other value on Fliff? So we can take a look. Man, they're literally just going to keep removing it. So that's a little frustrating. Sheesh. But we can find some more plays on Fliff. So this game starts, in a little bit. So you can see Capella. Lines have been moving towards his under. We're already on Trey's over in this game. Again, all the plays are just going to be tracked in this little spreadsheet. But, you can see it looks like the market has moved. Maybe lineup driven, maybe it's sharp action driven. That's what's great about following market data, right? Is everything is baked into the odds sportsbooks are putting out. If Capella's line should be higher at 15.5, all the sharp pro sports bettors, the syndicates, would have hammered his over. The sportsbooks would have moved the lines up. These books are markets. They're moving lines based on where action's coming in, particularly from their sharper, profitable customers. So anyways, this can be the next play we lock in on Fliff. Capella under 11.5 points at minus 115. And anyways, let's go here. So you can see all these other books, every other book has Capella as a pretty big favorite to go under. FanDuel's the most bullish. They have it down at minus 152. Pinnacle, a little less bullish, minus 143. But clearly, Fliff is in the wrong, having his over favored. So we have Capella under 11.5 points for 250 on Fliff, and that's at minus 115 odds. So that seems solid. And where do we want to go to next? Oh, okay. So not surprising, like there was value on Dort under 18 points plus rebounds. There's also value on his under 13.5 points. Happens a lot of times if a book is fucking up one line, they'll be screwing up a few different lines. You know, DeJounte Murray, like his under 23.5 on Dabble looks pretty good, but we're already on him under 24, which is even better. And it may not seem like a big difference, but like this is what getting an edge is, you know, all about. You know, not every bet's going to win, but we'll win long term. So where should we go to next? I mean, we could try to lock in another better slip, or let's check out Underdog. And again, like this is the best time of day to be sports betting because there's a lot of lineup news. Who's starting, who's not starting, yada, yada, yada. But honestly, Underdog's still a little dry, which sucks, but hey, just kind of how it is. So we can check out Fliff. So we already have 2 Fliff plays from this live stream. Kuzma under 6.5 rebounds and Capella under 11.5 points. But hopefully we can find some more plays. And again, like, depending on where you're located, you may use books like BetRivers, FanDuel, Caesars, whatever. Like, there's, you know, the same. So, like, this play looks incredible on FanDuel. Over 130.5. I mean, that's a pretty high first half total, but Kings Pacers kind of makes sense. Plus 136 odds. You can see Pinnacle has ripped it down all the way to plus 111. Solid value on FanDuel. But anyways, what we can do is try to hopefully lock in, you know, where should we go to next? We could do another Dabble slip. I mean, there's a lot of value on ParlayPlay. It's not the most popular book. ParlayPlay has the same payouts as PrizePicks. They've also opened up in a few states recently. But what's nice about ParlayPlay, first of all, they have a $100 deposit match. Second of all, every single Friday, they run this promo. You put in $250, they give you $50 for free. 20% deposit match. And there's usually some pretty good value on ParlayPlay. So why don't we take a look? So let's go here, and then let's go to better. And maybe we can find something to go with on ParlayPlay. And then let me just, so I don't forget, what we can do is here again, if you're looking for a last minute play on better, this is the promo play I ended up going with. So you can see it on the screen. Gobert under 14.5 points. Simons under 3.5 threes. And then the final pick is Zion over 5.5 rebounds. All plays, solid value, and here it is. Okay, cool. Okay, so next let's do a ParlayPlay slip, because why not? ParlayPlay, exact same as PrizePicks, fixed payouts, all that good stuff. You take a player's over, under, like they literally have the same payouts as PrizePicks. The difference is they have different lines than PrizePicks, right? So this guy, like PrizePicks, has him bumped down to 5 rebounds. ParlayPlay has his line at 5.5. I mean, about as clear as it gets. So we have our first play on ParlayPlay, right? No, we wanted the under 5.5 rebounds. And now we just need to find some other good picks to go with. So I'm not sure why Siakam, maybe there's some news coming out soon in the Pacers game. Most books don't have his PRA lineup. Same thing with PJ Washington, a little weird. There's not many sports books posting his player threes line. But anyways, who cares? Let's keep going. So we have Simons under 22.5 points. So you can see like, okay, all these other books have been ripping towards his under. Maybe there's some news in the Trailblazers game. He's expected to get less minutes. I don't know. Here we have that play we already went through. And then here, I mean, you know, it doesn't really fucking matter what sport you're betting on. You should just want to be finding value, finding an edge. This guy's line is 4 on ParlayPlay, 3.5 on every other book. I mean, kind of random sport, but if that's where the value is, that's where I'll be betting. I mean, we already have some plays. So let's refresh this. We already have 3 picks. On ParlayPlay, you know, like on Underdog, you'll see me place a lot of, like for the promo, 3-pick entries. You're getting 10 to win 60, a 6x payout. ParlayPlay, like PrizePicks, they only give you a 5x payout for these 3-pick entries, which is pretty shitty. Right? Right. So what we can do is we can go here. And let's just lock in a ParlayPlay slip really quickly. So just trying to make sure we find the best plays with the best value. So we have Murray under 29.5 points plus assists. So we are all over Murray's under. But hey, if that's where the value is, that's where we'll be betting. And Williams. So we already have a play in the Grizzlies game. We do already have a play in the Grizzlies game. So maybe let's skip over that. I mean, we could take Green under 27.5 points plus rebounds. And we could run this as a 6-pick insured entry. So this is the same payouts as PrizePicks. The only difference, again, is sometimes ParlayPlay has more value, right? They have this guy's line at 5. ParlayPlay's at 5.5. So when we talk about making money, you know, we want to be finding value, and we can lock in this play right here, which you can see on the screen. Simon's under. So we're all over Simon's under. Hi. Murray under 29.5 points plus assists. Green under 27.5 points plus rebounds. Cool. So 6 picks, all with a solid edge. You know, I obviously follow a very data-driven approach. You don't like anything, you can skip it over. And we hit this for $60 on ParlayPlay. Here's their payout structure. You know, just like PrizePicks, 25x, 2x, 0.4x. And we got our 4th play down. So that's pretty solid. Unfortunately, they don't have a sharing link on ParlayPlay. Otherwise, I'd do that. Yeah, I am having a lot of problems with Raptors over 231.5 on Fliff. They're not letting me bet that shit. I mean, maybe they'll end up... Well, now it's just gone. So now I don't even see it. Tomorrow... Whoa, here's a college basketball play. So let's try betting this again. I mean, we might as well. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll let us bet it, because this play clearly has a really strong edge. I mean, it's about as clear as it gets. Like, the best advice I got when sports betting is it's literally like trading a stock. We're buying something at 115 that's trading in the market at 150. Yeah, they're just not letting you bet it. Super annoying, but that's just how it is sometimes. So anyways, the games start soon, most of the games, so I'm going to try to move quickly and just shut the fuck up, and we'll lock in some plays. So what I want to do is I want to go to Dabble, and, you know, again, like, Dabble limits me to $45 per bet. But what you can do is you can just make slightly different variations of the same slip, which again, like, some people are going to be like, you know, obviously maybe you don't want too much exposure to the same pick, which makes sense, but I would love more exposure to Vince Williams under 3.5 assists. About as clear as it gets. I mean, Pinnacle, minus 170 favorite to go under. So on Dabble, right, what does minus 170 mean? 63% implied probability, minus 200. If a team is minus 200 to win a game, minus 200, 2-1 favorite, 2/3 to win, 66.67% to win. So he's not minus 200. But again, like we have, I've done a bunch of videos kind of breaking down the math behind Underdog. Dabble has the same payouts. On Dabble, you just have to win 55% of your picks to be profitable, as kind of like broken down in the spreadsheet. PrizePicks value, Halliburton off the bench today, driver removed. Anyways. Yeah, sorry, ParlayPlay started bumping things quickly. Anyways, it sounds like people want Dabble, so let's try to lock in some Dabble plays. That's where the best value is anyways. I mean, we're already on this play. But so what we can do is the reason I like Underdog too is PrizePicks just gives you such shitty payouts for these 3-pick entries that you're kind of forced to play 5-pick entries. But it's harder to find 5 picks. It's also harder to win 5 out of 5 picks. It's harder to win a 5-leg parlay as opposed to a 3-leg parlay, obviously. So Underdog Fantasy, there's just less variance, less ups and downs because you're playing 3-mans. But anyways, let's try to find some plays on Dabble that we can pair with this. So Brogdon, under 6 assists. So let's check out this play. We want Brogdon, under 6 assists. So let's check out this play. Raptors over bet. Can you bet it? Has anyone been able to bet this Raptors over? Let's take a look. So let's go here and let's go to this Raptors game. Are they going to let us bet it? Please let us bet it. That would be the best bet of the live stream. Over 231.5. Nope. Minus 150. So they literally just bumped that to minus 150. Yeah, it's up to 234 now. So we missed it, unfortunately, which is frustrating, but hey. So Brogdon under 6 assists. Let's check out this play on Dabble. Not WNBA. We want to go to NBA. And let's take a look at Brogdon. I mean, right, like Underdog has his line at 5.5. FanDuel, DraftKings, like all these other books have his line at 5.5. Sportsbook odds, first of all, these books have sophisticated models. Like, so many people are like, oh, I have my own model to beat the sports books. It's like, bro, you don't have a better model for setting lines than a bunch of billion-dollar companies, right? And you have multiple data points. It's not just like, oh, there's only 2 sports books. Like, there's hundreds of sports books posting lines. They all have Brogdon at 5.5 assists. Clearly getting under 6 is a solid play. But second of all, like, these books are constantly moving their lines based on where action's coming in from sharper customers, lineup news, injury news, stuff like that. Look at this play on Williams. Now he's down to minus 201 to go under. So this play is absolutely incredible. So let's go to the Thunder game. And what we want to go with is Dort under 13.5 points. So unfortunately, it makes me, sometimes it doesn't let me place it if my phone's connected. So let me just get rid of that. And they already bumped Brogdon. They bumped Brogdon to 5.5 assists. So that's not even going to work anyways. But that's fine because there were some other good plays to go with. So what we can do is we're not going to be able to take Brogdon. So these plays are, right, we're already on Dort under points plus rebounds. Under and points is roughly the same in terms of the, EV, profit margin, whatever. So let's take a look and see what else we can get down. So Vince Williams under, this play is fucking incredible. I don't really want to include... Well, Sure, we can go with Franz over 4.5 rebounds. So what we want to do is we want to go here. Well, we're already on Williams' under. No, I want to go to the Minnesota Timberwolves game. Whoops. So this is what we want to go to. And we want to take this over. And that's the 3-pick entry. It's beautiful. So we can lock this in. And they're only going to give me $45. But hey, that's fine. That's just kind of how it is. Jordan Poole already has an assist. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Okay. So we have Williams under 3.5 assists. We got Dort under 13.5 points. And then we got Wagner over 4.5 rebounds. Here's the play on Dabble. Let's fucking go. So then we can go here, and this is on Dabble. And again, the max bet size I'm getting is only, $50. But again, because I'm a little shithead, what you can do is you can just copy it and you can just replace one pick. Man, so this play on Grayson Allen looks pretty incredible. So what we can do is get rid of this play, go to the Suns game. Where's the Suns game? So here's the Suns game. It starts in a second, and we want to take Grayson Allen PRAs, just fucking with the sports books, day trading them. About as fun as it gets, right? And then we have another play, right, which they give me for $45. So this plays with Grayson Allen. Please, Kuzma, stay under. Please, Jordan Poole, get assists. Oh, yeah. So this plays beautiful, right? Vince Williams under 3.5 assists. Dude, I can't put... Oh, you put down $100 for me. Kuzma better get ejected. That would be awesome. But anyways, we have Williams under 3.5 assists. Dort under 13.5 points. And then we have Allen over 18 points plus rebounds plus assists. So that's just another play on Dabble, right? But what we can do is we can take a look at Underdog. I mean, line should be flying around. Games are starting in 40 minutes. I mean, this play's incredible. Look at it. Lines just keep moving towards his under. This play is incredible. I would love to keep betting it, but that's going to waste time. Underdog Fantasy. Ooh. Look at that. Esports lines are coming out for tomorrow. Beautiful. So we are going to be able to lock in an Underdog Fantasy play. Fuck yeah. So... in general, when there's only 2 data points, PrizePicks and Underdog, Esports is great. I fucking love betting on Esports just because, first of all, it's every day of the year. I mean, Christmas, these guys go hard. There are hundreds of games every single day, and that means tons of opportunity for sportsbooks to screw up. So here, tons of opportunity for discrepancies, line discrepancies to find value in the market. This guy's line is 35 on PrizePicks. 32.5 on Underdog Fantasy. We have a discrepancy. But I prefer to go with the plays where there's more than, here there's only PrizePicks posting lines. So it's not really clear, okay, which book is screwing up. Whereas this play on Hunter, Hot Streak has his line at 27.5 with the under favored. PrizePicks has the line at 29. So there's, more data points. So this seems like a great play to go with. So that'll be the first pick we load up on Underdog Fantasy. And it is Hunter under 30.5 kills. Damn, you were able to bet the Toronto game? Kuzma under looking good. Yo, don't fucking jinx me, bro. Anyways, we got the under. And you can see there's just a lot of, Esports line discrepancies right now. I mean, there's only 2 data points. It would be nicer if there were like 3 data points or 4 data points. More data, more books posting odds, more confidence in the edge on your bet. So Brogdon, we're already on his under and assist, but hey, there's some value on Underdog on his over. But anyways, let's load up this slip quickly. Anyways, let's go ahead. So we're on Hunter under 30.5 kills. That's great. And this is in Heroic versus G2. You can see there's some plays. There's some other plays. I mean, Valanciunas over 13.5 points. So what we can do is let's just kind of check this out. Hey, let's go to the Pelicans game quickly. And a lot of these games start at 5, so I'm trying to move quicker and just lock in some plays. I love having a bunch of bets on. So, like, you can see it looks like the market has ripped him to being a pretty heavy favorite to go over 13.5 points. Bovada, like other books, have bumped him up to 14.5 or even 15.5. So this seems solid on Underdog. We want the over 13.5 points. So Hunter, under 30.5, map 1, 2 kills. Then we have Valanciunas over 13.5 points. I'm aware it seems like such a random combination of stuff. But hey, if that's where the value is, that's where the value is. So let's check out this final play on Brogdon. Under 10 rebounds plus assists. So let's check out this play. I mean, all the other books have his line at 9.5. Caesars has his line at 9.5 with the under favored. I mean, this seems good enough for me. So Brogdon under 10 rebounds plus assists. Hopefully you can see it. This is what I'm going to go ahead and lock in. I will link the Underdog slip. Kuzma with 2 fouls. Let's fucking go. Anyways, let's lock it in. So here's this. We could not detect your location. Come on. Detect my location. Put Kuzma's ass on the bench. Let's go. So anyways, here we go. And we have our Underdog Fantasy play. Boom. Bang. So there we go. We got the Underdog Fantasy play. Yeah, they pulled Hunter. I mean, you have plenty of time to bet that shit. So we have Hunter under 30.5. We have Brogdon under 10.0 rebounds plus assists. And we got Valanciunas over 13.5 points. A bunch of beautiful bets. Again, even if you don't use FanDuel, like, they're very good. FanDuel's, in general, has a bunch of different lines available. So if we just look at, like, you know, let's go to the Pelicans game. Right? You still want to look at all these books just as a source of information. So many sports bettors, they think they know everything because they watch sports. FanDuel has his line at 14.5 with the over favored. So getting over 13.5 is really clear value. Finding value in the market, you know, first step to being a profitable bettor. So let's go here. This is on Underdog. It's a 3-pick entry. So a lot of people, when they start out, I mean, even me, when I started out, I was like, oh, I'm betting 100 to win 600, 6x payout. No, it's plus 500 odds. You're betting 100 to win 500 in profit, plus your $100 stake back. Anyways, oh my God, the value on Dabble and the value on Better too. We may be able to lock in a Better slip. So I'm aware it seems stupid to waste time. I mean, this play on Vince Williams is really good. I'm limited to only getting, you know, $45 per slip. So you got to get creative to beat these books sometimes to get an edge. So we want to go to the Thunder game and we want to take, get the fuck out of here. And we want to take him under in points plus rebounds. I mean, the play's incredible, and it's just a bet with an edge, right? We're just finding a bunch of plays with an edge. Simons, under 3.5 made threes. So what we could do is replace this with, I mean, we're already all over. Simon's under 3.5 made threes. You know, some people, you may not want to play it again because we already have it on ParlayPlay. But I'm going to play this specific slip again. Which is just, you know, why not? So we can go here. Oh, baby. Please, Jordan Poole, pass the fucking ball. Ya ball hog. So we got a lot of good picks. And that's just another option to go with on Dabble. Williams, under 3.5 assists. We got Dort, under 18. Points plus rebounds. Simons, under 3.5 made threes. Beauty. And that's on Dabble. I mean, again, like, we could look at... Ooh, fuck, here's another play on Underdog. So, again, lines are moving. Sportsbooks are fucking up. Poole on the bench right now. Do a 5-piece. Anyways, Poole's on the bench right now. That's great. And there's the play we locked in. 1 min left on Dabble. Kuzma still in the game with 2 fouls. Man, fuck that shit. Anyways, hopefully he gets more fouls. We have him under in rebounds plus assists. Oh, fuck. It's only the first quarter. Well, he only has 1 rebound. Hopefully they put his ass on the bench. Or hopefully he gets more fouls. Anyways. It's very... Yeah. Anyways, there's too many bets. Can't focus on the bets we have open right now. But anyways. Okay, so let's go back here and let's find some plays. So we're already on this Cody Martin play at better odds. So what we're going to go to is Dort under 4.5 rebounds. This play looks incredible. I'm not sure. Maybe Underdog just put this line up. Yeah, 2 minutes ago, you can see on this line movement chart, 2 minutes ago, Underdog put up this line. They shouldn't have done that because it's a good play. All the sports books have Dort heavily favored to go under 4.5 rebounds. Oh, baby. Oh, my God. Josh Giddey, under 25.5. Wait, so we already have a play in the Thunder game, so I don't want to take this play on Josh Giddey under 25.5 PRAs. So we have this play on Dort. Oh, shit. Karl Anthony Towns, under 9 rebounds. Let's try to move quickly here. This play looks like it's going to be really good. So let's go here. And we just want to look at player rebounds. Rebounds. And let's see if it's still available. Well, they actually ended up like locking half the board for him. So let me try refreshing this. So we have Dort under 4.5 rebounds. They already bumped Karl Anthony Towns down to 8.5. Maybe for a brief second. He was up at 9. At least I didn't see it. Maybe someone else was able to get it. And then we'll lock in some esports value. Daicha, under 34. Under 24.5, I apologize. Under 24.5. And so we have 2 plays. Dort under 4.5 rebounds. Daicha under 24.5 kills. Oh, fuck. What is going on in this game? Something is going on in the Timberwolves game. They had his line at 37 PRAs. It looks like they just locked it. I'm not sure if there was just some lineup announcement in the Timberwolves game or some news, someone not playing, because you can see the lines are flying around in this game. Underdog had his line at 37. All these other books have his line at like 35.5. So it looks like they already removed the play on Dort. Great. And they just completely removed that line. So Underdog is a lot faster about their bumps than PrizePicks. This play looks incredible though if we're able to get it down. So Wallace under 1.5 made threes. Where the fuck is this play on Karl Anthony Towns? Because I don't see it. Carson Wallace under 1.5 threes. BetOnline has this at minus 208. Underdog just put up the line 2 minutes ago. So they just put up a line on this guy and they're screwing it up. So Karl Anthony Towns, it looks like these lines have evaporated. Did the line on Dort leave? Let's take a look. So they removed Dort rebounds. I mean, yeah, Underdog's pretty quick about removing things, which is just frustrating. You're trying to get in good bets, and they're just bumping shit, bumping shit, bumping shit. Bumping shit, bumping shit, bumping shit. Anyways, there is still value, so I'm not going to complain too much. What we want to do is just kind of try to get in a play quickly. So I like this play on Wallace. Okay. Wow. Clippers down 5 to the Pistons in the first quarter. So let's focus on the ones where there's at least a couple data points. So we have Marix under 30.5. That play seems solid. So that can be the second play we go with. These plays are in the same game, so we're not going to be able to bet them. This play on Carson Wallace is incredible. So I definitely want to go with that. There's also value on Carson. Man, wow. A little overwhelming. So, fuck it. Let's do this. This actually seems quite... Fuck, they already locked his PRA line. So you can see his PRA line, but they already locked it. So what we'll do is we'll just go to one of these esports plays with value. Betty over 10. You can see PrizePicks has this line at 11. So let's just try to move quick and get this in. Please take it. We could not detect your location. I swear to one. Yeah, okay, good. None of the plays are gone yet or bumped. There we go. We got it in. So all seems solid. Pool. Let's fucking go. Oh my God. That feels incredible. Anyways, if you check out this Betty guy, his line is... If we go to League of Legends, his line on all the other books is like 11 or whatever. This play on Carson Wallace is incredible. All the books have his under. I mean, BetOnline has this at minus 208. His under's a 2-1 favorite, minus 200. So clearly the play you want to be on if you're going to play anything on Carson Wallace is his under 1.5 threes. Definitely don't want to take the under. Marix under 30.5, map 1, 2 kills. Betty over 10, map 1, 2 kills. And that's another underdog play. So we're actually locking in a fair amount of pretty good slips on this live stream. Whoa. So there's some good better value showing up. So we can take a... Wow. Holy shit. Yo, what's up? Yo, John, what's up, bro? Anyways, let's go ahead and let's lock in. We can try to lock in a play on better. They move pretty quick, but so the first play we want to go with is Under 2.5 assists. Boom. Shit. Nope. Under. Right? So this play is only available on Better, right? Again, this is why you want to have multiple sports books. You can see he's a huge fucking favorite to go under. So that play seems incredible. Then we can go over to Ayton. Under 26.5 PRAs. I love betting unders. Be a hater all game. So if you look at Ayton, all the other books have his line at, 25.5. Dabble has his line at 25. We're getting under 26.5 on Better. So this already seems like a solid start to the slip. Fucking Westbrook, man. Anyways. So we have Karl Anthony Towns points. And we can take a look at this. So this is in the Timberwolves game, and we want to go with Karl Anthony Towns under 24.5 points. And they already removed Ayton. Great. So fucking annoying. Anyways, we look at Towns. Better has his line at 24.5. Other books, 20. You can see, you can kind of follow the line movements. FanDuel just bumped him down to 23.5. And they have the under favored. So that place, but they already removed Ayton. Okay, so they removed Ayton, which is frustrating as hell. But, that's fine. Right, we have Wendell Carter under 7.5 rebounds. So now we have 3 picks. Right, 1, 2, 3. Giddy over 23.5 PRAs. So let's go here. And let's lock him in. Right, all the other books have his line at 24.5. Jabari Walker under 16.5 PRAs. Sure. Jabari Walker under 16.5 PRAs. All the other books have him at 15.5. There we go. Now we have a nice little Dabble slip. I'm going to use $30 or whatever. I'll just use 50. I'll use Better. So they have a max bet size of $50. 50 to win 1,000, so plus 1,900 odds. And there you can kind of see the full thing. So what are we on? I'll put it in the chat as well. Towns under 24.5 points. Carter Jr. under 7.5 rebounds. Giddy over 23.5 PRAs. And Walker under 16.5 points plus rebounds plus assists. Okay, cool. Here we go. Ayton play already bumped. But we got down another pretty solid Better slip. And we hit this for $50, not $20 like the promo play. So let's refresh this. Pool already cleared. Anyways, we have 18 minutes. We've been hitting like a motherfucker on Dabble. Kuzma isn't doing shit, which is good for us. Well, maybe that's not right because it's still saying Jordan Poole only has 1 assist, which it seems like is wrong. So anyways, what we can do is we can go back here. And there we go. So this is actually looking pretty good for us. My favorite part, damn, this is looking very good for us. Of course, the day they limit me is when all my fucking shit is looking great so far. But anyways, whatever. So, why don't we see Dabble? And what we can do is lock in some more slips because why not? I love betting on sports. So let's go here. And we want under 3.5 made threes. So just even knowing how to navigate these books quickly, just with the amount of bumps. So this plays on better as well if you don't use Dabble. There's a lot of, it's weird because there was like no value earlier today on on better, but now there's a lot. So that's why you want to check often. I mean, some books, they're good at posting initial lines and keeping things in check, but as you get closer to game time, it's a Friday, it's almost 8 p.m. None of these motherfuckers are working, and they're not able to manage their lines, keep things in check with the market after lineups, injuries, all that sort of news comes out. So what do we want to go to? So we have Simons under 3.5 threes. And then the board gets pretty fucking dry. So honestly, maybe not as much value. Dabble seems a little bit dialed right now, which is rare. Not something I've said often. Kuzma got 10 points. We got a couple with PRA. Does Better have a website? Nah, Better doesn't have a website. Also, I tried downloading it on my Mac and doesn't really work with that well. Line Maker's having a drink. Yeah. I'm about to have a drink. Anyways. Okay, we only have a little bit more time. Gobert under 14.5 points. So we have 15 minutes. So what we can do is so we have Simons under 3.5 made threes, Gobert under 14.5 points. And then we have this player to get a block. Right? So you can see all the books have him minus 156, heavily favored to get a block. So again, Dabble has thousands of lines up. This is the play we want. We're trying to zone in on okay, Dabble has a shit ton of lines up, thousands of lines. What are those few plays that, actually have an edge? Where are they actually screwing up big enough so the play's winning above 55% of the time and is profitable in a Dabble entry? Anyways, so you can see the play on Dabble. I'm going to lock this in. I'm going to have to disconnect my phone for a second. But, so, it's fucking annoying. So maybe instead of the Gobert play, this play actually looks a little bit better is that Wallace play. So let's see if they put it back up. So Gobert under, I should have just kept it. So this is what we want. So that'll be a nice little 3-pick entry we can add. So let's go ahead. Let's lock it in quick. And I need to disconnect my phone. And then we can lock it in. And again, they're only going to give me a max of $45. Jordan Poole, you fucking stud. Ay, ay, ay. Grayson Allen already dealing. And here's the play. Right? So we got Gobert under 14.5 points. And then we have Simons under 3.5 made threes. So a lot of different slips have this play on Simons, but whatever. We'll see how the day works out. So let's go. Load, baby. So some value on PrizePicks. I mean, this play looks decent on Fliff as well. Dort under 13.5 points. Again, we already have this in a Dabble slip, but I mean, you can see it's now arbitrage to FanDuel. They've ripped him, right? They have him as a huge favorite to go under, minus 166. Best advice I ever got when I started sports betting is just treat it like trading a fucking stock. And it's so true. Everything is baked into the market, lineups, injuries, all that stuff. So the easiest way to get an edge is quite literally, you know, just looking for all these sports books set their own lines. It's just finding value in this like fragmented, inefficient sports betting market. Anyways, where's the Thunder game? Here it is. Here's the Thunder game. And then we want to go to his points, and we want to take his under. And that can be a Fliff play we lock in. This play right here. So we have Dort under 13.5 points, and that's at minus 120 odds on Fliff. And Fliff has a max bet size of 250. So that's basically just what I'm hitting everything for. And this is on Fliff, and that's at minus 120 odds. So let's see. We got 10 more minutes. I mean, this play, if you use better, this play's incredible. Under 2.5 assists. We can see, too, you can pull it up. So, like, they added this line 5 hours ago. And it looks like the market has just started to rip towards, you know, this player to go under 2.5 assists. There's 150 college basketball games tomorrow, so probably we'll see some value showing up for tomorrow. But anyways, let's try a parlay play slip. This shit needs to load faster. Anyways, let's go to parlay play. Yo, what the fuck? Load. Extremely frustrating. I feel like OBS just slows things down. I need to get a fucking faster computer. Anyways, let's hit a parlay play slip. We only have 9 minutes. Stop fucking freezing. Oy, oy. Super frustrating. Anyways, quickly, under 5.5 assists. This play seems solid. Yo, fucking load, bro. So let's go to quickly. And we want to take him under 5.5 assists. Once this fucking loads. Super annoying. Anyways, I only have 8 minutes, and this shit is slow as fuck. So, let's reload this. Maybe now we're getting a bit faster. Also, let's see how our boy Capella's doing. I mean, again, what's nice is, you know, aside from Dabble, everything's tracked on Pickett. So you can just track it along there. Tyler Hero, good shit. Already has 1 assist. Anyways, Russell Westbrook already killed a fucking slip. But, you know, kind of cool. Trae Young, over in points, dealing. So, anyways, let's try to lock in a slip quick. I have way too many tabs open. Maybe that's why shit is so fucking slow. Anyways, let's hit something. Capella under 9.5 rebounds. Points plus rebounds. It looks like he's already at 4. We have him under 11.5, so that's not looking great. But hey, we'll see. Anyways, I swear to God, this shit better load. So let's go here. Okay. So, quickly under 5.5 assists. This play looks great. Damn, that play looks horrible. Capella under 11.5 points. That is not looking good. But anyways, let's go here and let's go to quickly under 5.5. And again, if you use ParlayPlay, they have that 20% deposit match today. Basically every Friday, I think they have that. You put in $250, they give you $50 for free. Easy money every single week. Definitely worth taking advantage of. What is wrong, bro? I'm going to miss out on so many good bets because of this. Anyways, we already have Karl Anthony Towns in our better slip. I think we had him... What did we have him? I think we had him under 24.5. It looks like the line still looks solid at under 24, but let's just check it out. Yeah, so we have him under 24.5 points. And there's a lot of value on ParlayPlay. Just need the shit to move quicker. Okay, we'll give it one more try because I only have 10 minutes to lock in a ParlayPlay slip, so the shit needs to move. Because this is pissing me off. This is boiling my blood pressure. Boiling my blood pressure. Yeah, anyways, this is too fucking stupid to comprehend. This I got to figure out how to make this faster with... Whenever I add OBS, I feel like my computer just slows down. So anyways, I'm going to call this live stream a day for now. There's some good value on ParlayPlay, but whatever. I got to get a better computer for this streaming because OBS fucks with my computer. But anyways, thanks so much for your time. Back on live stream tomorrow, maybe even later tonight, and enjoy the game.